News coming in right now. Clashes during Munugode bypolls. BJP cadre stop vehicles from outside Munugode. Cops Lathi charge. A scuffle, in fact, has broken out. Tensions, in fact, prevail after a few BJP cadres attempted to stop vehicles that were coming from outside into Mariguda in Munugode constituency. The police had to intervene as they were causing tension, and it all broke out into a scuffle over there. Those images, of course, coming in from Munugode. Remember, it has been a very tense election campaign in Munugode, where TRS and BJP workers have clashed earlier as well, even on the eve of assembly bypolls being held in that constituency in Telangana today. It's been a heated contest between the BJP and the TRS. You can see the police over there lathi charging some of those BJP cadres. Those images coming in this morning from Munugode Assembly constituency. Polling is underway in a very crucial bypoll over there. It's a high stakes bypoll after a very, very long time, where one constituency, in fact, has drawn so much attention in terms of the contest which is happening in that constituency. Now, BJP cadres were trying to stop vehicles from outside Munugode coming into the constituency. Remember, there are restrictions on outsiders entering a constituency, an assembly constituency, when elections are underway. They were trying to do so. The police, of course, thought that this will make the situation on the ground tense, because it is their job, it is not the cadres' job to do the same, and a scuffle broke out. Those images of the police, in fact, lathi charging party workers as well. Continues to be a very high stakes election over there, assembly election in Munugode, Telangana. In fact, violence had broken out in the constituency, in the assembly constituency, on poll eve as well. You can see those images on your screens as well, on the right hand side of your screens, from last night, when in fact violence had broken out earlier as well. Violence had broken out, and there were clashes, in fact, between BJP and TRS workers. And last night, after violence broke out, Bandi Sanjay, who's the BJP state president, was taken into preventive custody. Now, tension prevails in Telangana's Munugode constituency as the by-election in the constituency is currently underway. A day before Munugode bypolls, a late scuffle broke out between BJP and TRS workers, party workers. Was erupted between party workers for the second consecutive time due to alleged attempts of campaigning and cash distribution, allegedly, to voters. Meanwhile, Munugode BJP candidate Kommatireddy Rajgopal Reddy was also, in fact, held late night protests before the bypolls and allegedly accused the TRS of misusing its power. Now, this after BJP's Telangana president Bandi Sanjay was taken into preventive custody by the cops in order to maintain law and order. Remember, earlier, BJP had alleged that TRS workers attacked its convoy on Tuesday while it was campaigning for the bypolls. As by-election, in fact, is currently underway. Liquor sales, in fact, were reported as having had a sudden spike in Munugode as well. Liquor worth nearly 200 crore rupees, in fact, was sold in the constituency ever since the bypolls had been announced. Meanwhile, security was also beefed up as polling currently is, of course, underway, and the constituency has seen as much trouble, with 6 companies of Central Armed Police Forces deployed across polling stations in this one assembly constituency, which has witnessed as much violence.
మంత్రులు పంపండి, ఎమ్మెల్యేలు ఎక్కడికి పంపించండి, కార్యకర్తలను బెదిరిస్తున్నారు, పోలీసు ద్వారా గుర్తిస్తున్నారని చెప్పి కూడా ప్రభుత్వం స్పందించలే. ఎన్నికల కమిషన్ చోద్యం చూస్తున్నది. పోలీసు అధికారులందరూ సీఎం ఇచ్చేటువంటి ఆదేశాల మేరకు పనిచేస్తున్నారు. ఇటువంటి బస్సులో నా కార్యకర్తలను కాపాడుకోవాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఉన్నది. స్వయంగా అభ్యర్థి రాజగోపాల్ రెడ్డి గారు ఆర్ఓ ఆఫీస్ ముందు ధర్నా చేసిన పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. కానీ వారికి అండగా ఉండాల్సిన బాధ్యత రాష్ట్ర అధ్యక్షుడిగా ఉంది, నా కార్యకర్తల ఉన్నది. పోయే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తే పోలీసులు అడ్డగించి ఇష్టానుసారంగా వివరించి వాళ్ళు అరెస్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. కొన్ని అరెస్టులకు, లాఠీ చార్జ్లకు, కేసులకు భయపడే పార్టీ భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ అటువంటి కార్యకర్తల పార్టీ భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ అనే విషయం గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి.
हमारा को इन्फॉर्मेशन है ये पूरा ये कॉन्वॉय लेके मुनगोड़ जा रहे बोल के इन्फॉर्मेशन है, इसलिए हम इधर वनस्थलपुरम डिवीजन में राजकोंडा कमिश्नरेट में इसको इंटरसेप्ट करके प्रिवेंटिव अरेस्ट लिया. उधर मुनगोड़ जाने के लिए मना है, इसलिए हम इसको प्रिवेंटिव अरेस्ट करके ऑफेंस होने का चांसेस है बोल के.
My colleague Apurva Jayachandran is in fact joining me live from Munugode Assembly constituency where the bypolls are currently underway. Apurva, what happened on the ground? We believe that certain BJP cadres were trying to stop outside vehicles from coming into the constituency, and then of course a scuffle broke out between the police and these cadres where the police had to lathi charge them.
Well, that's right, Paulami. In fact, what we are seeing is tensions that are on rise here at Munugode constituency. Remember, the polling is taking place today, and at Munugode, in one such area where you can see what has happened from these visuals is that the police had to resort to Lathi charge as well after there was a scuffle that broke out yet again between the TRS and the BJP. There are BJP cadres who can be seen in the video trying to check the number plate and check the vehicles of who they believe to be allegedly TRS party cadres and members who are not from inside the Munugode constituency, stating that this is regulation of ECI rules. They were checking these vehicles as well, and that is when this scuffle has broken out. In fact, polling currently is underway so far until 9:30 a.m. 11.20% has till then percentage has been conducted. We're here at one such polling station here in Chandur at Bodangparti, where you can see polling is currently in the process. It's going on peacefully. Those people, elderly people who need help, they are being given help provided by these officials as well, police and paramilitary forces who have been deployed with heavy security across various polling booths here in Munugode constituency. To over 2,70,000 plus voters who will be casting their vote today in the all-important Munugode by-elections, and tensions still on a rise here. In fact, over the last 24 to 48 hours, this is the kind of tensions that we had been seeing between the TRS and BJP. In fact, earlier this morning as well, the BJP's candidate for Munugode, that is Komatreddy Rajagopal Reddy, himself had also staged a dharma and protested outside the returning officer office here at Munugode constituency as well, where he alleged that there was the police were going along and siding with the TRS, that is the ruling party, and that there are severe allegations that have been levied by the BJP's candidate for Munugode. But as of now, the polling does continue to go on peacefully. We will be getting all the details as the day goes on.